Right, welcome back. Here we are for the 66th annual virtual Clemson. Like I told you before, my name is Greg Camp, and I'm from Reymond Products, and we're going to maintain the same theme throughout. It's an education theme to try to give everybody a little bit more knowledge on just the common things you need to extrude brick and make good quality brick. We started out with vacuum, and vacuum, that was part one of vacuum, how to maintain it. Y'all can catch that on our virtual booth. The second one is results of low vacuum. So the first slide here you see results of low vacuum. This is a brick that's been sawed in half through the face, and you can see that you have definite lamination planes. This layered clay didn't compact or knit back together because there was air pockets because we had a lack of vacuum. Next, you got an example of what's good. This brick comes from the results of having good vacuum, which you can see right there. It creates a very dense, compacted product with no lamination planes. Next, we got a paver here. This is a prime example of lamination. I can give you a little story behind this. This lamination's on a paver, and this is coined as an S-crack a lot of times through the middle of the paver. And what happened here was we had an operator that normally didn't run the machine. He was running the tub low, and he was losing vacuum back into the pug tub. And this was the results of what he got. He got the layers. You see the defined layers where the material didn't compact, knit back together. There was definite air pockets. A lot of times I think that the term de-airing is a better term, which is the older term, than just saying we're pulling vacuum. This is the very next day when we had the operator that normally runs the machine in. He was running the tub full and had good, dense, compacted pavers. Nothing else changed. Same raw materials, same moisture content, just the fact that this operator was running the machine full. I'll give you a little test here. We coin it the peel test, and it's how to check for laminations. You know, it's one thing for somebody to say, hey, you don't need laminations, you need to pull good vacuum. But to not give you a tool to know whether you got good vacuum or not, other than reading a gauge, then you can actually test the product. I'll run this little short video.
I just wanted to see the peel part of how to get the base to peel.
So you can definitely see there that you could peel the layers back and that product was low in vacuum. The next thing, I think this is a common test that people do, but it's also how to check for vacuum or green strength, and it's a twist test that the operator can do.
I've got one.
And then these are also results of low vacuum. Distortions caused from low vacuum. So if you're running low vacuum and you have this distortion on the car, that's not going to be a sellable product. So the advantages of running proper vacuum is less distortion, closer size tolerance, less column swell, higher green strength, easier to direct set, easier to maintain stack and to have stack integrity, dense green brick, less moisture to drive off during drying and firing, and it makes it easier to handle with automated equipment. A lot of times when we think about vacuum, we think about just the pug tub, but you can actually lose vacuum in the vacuum chamber and in the barrel of the extruder. Negative effects on running an extruder low is inconsistent column density, inconsistent die balance due to the change in column density, inconsistent column speed, more column shift as the augers turn, lubrication penetration due to less dense compacted material, laminations due to low column density, increased column heat due to material slipping on the auger because there's not enough in the extruder to push, lower productivity, and inconsistent product quality. Positive effects if you run the extruder barrel full is consistent column density, consistent die balance, consistent column speed, no column shift from auger turn, no lubrication penetration, no lamination, increased productivity, and more consistent quality brick. I'll be available for questions during the virtual forum. All you got to do is hit me up and I can answer your questions. We got the other contacts here if you want to send somebody an email or something like that. All the contacts are here for Reymond, and we appreciate your time, and tune in to more education segments. Thank you.